can labeling our emotions impact us? Can you give examples of how it impacts us in the workplace?
So labeling emotions is fundamental to our ability to be effective and to our ability to be agile. So what I talk about in emotional agility is how if bottling and brooding don't work, what is effective? And I talk about some strategies around showing up to ourselves effectively and how we can then navigate the real emotions that we're experiencing. So let me give you an example of labeling. Very often in the workplace, people will say things like, I'm stressed. How was your day today? Stressful. How was your day yesterday? Stressful. So what we start doing is we start using one or two words to describe our emotional world. This is very common. There is a massive difference between stressed versus disappointed, stressed versus angry, stressed versus frustrated, stressed versus betrayed, stressed versus I thought that my legacy in my career would be more than it is right now. When we have something that feels like stress, it's big, it's difficult, and it doesn't have any parameters. When we do something as simple as saying, I'm saying stressed, but what are two other options of what it is that I'm really feeling here? And you start being a bit more nuanced as to what is really going on for you. We know that what this does is it is crucial to people's health and well-being. So it is predictive, being more nuanced, of greater levels of ability to be well, less anxious, thrive effectively. But we also know that this labeling of emotions actually starts to activate the readiness potential in our brains. So it starts to help us to set goals, to have the conversations we need to have, to ask for the help that we need to have in a way that is accurate and focused on the issue at hand. So labeling emotions is fundamental to our ability to actually thrive effectively.
Right, because the word stress becomes this huge basket where you just throw so much stuff in.
What do I do with it?
Yeah.
You know, or imagine if I was working with a CEO who said to me, I'm stressed. And if I took that at face value, I would be, okay, well, let's delegate more. But actually, what if what's underlying the stress is I feel that my career is actually going nowhere? Then the conversation is going to be very different, and we are navigating the true course rather than the easy course.